Dear class of 2023. That sounds so weird. I'm just getting used to 2022. I am a first year animal science student on the pre-vet track from Chicago, Illinois. I chose FAMU because it was extremely important for me to go to a HBCU and be surrounded by people who thought like, not only thought like me, but I just want to be around more people who look like me, and we don't necessarily fit the stereotype that's given to us in the media, but still have like a great experience. But FAMU was specifically my school because it was my major, and the money I needed, like, it's what lined up because a lot of HBCUs are really expensive and didn't give a lot of money. So that's what ended up like making me know where I was going. I've learned so much about myself throughout my first semester of college, but the two most important things include knowing how much of a procrastinator I am and the fact that I need to fix that, but knowing the importance of not to try to follow everyone else's flow. The most difficult thing, like the transition from high school to college, is dorm life, without a doubt. And the hunger, like college hunger is serious. You won't be able to get like the food you want since you don't, a lot of us don't have cars as freshmen, so you can't just get up and go, and the dining halls close at certain times, and you don't always want to eat that, and Uber Eats gets very expensive. And then with the dorm life, I live in Pattyfoot, so I don't have a roommate, but the bathrooms, you learn that people are not raised the same, so you might want to stay in village if you can. That way you only like share a bathroom with one person, but I still have friends who have problems with that, so it's a gamble regardless. I came from one of the top high schools in Chicago, so academically it wasn't that big of an adjustment. Like it definitely, like the workload is definitely different, but I was prepared for it, and the scheduling prepared me for it in my school. And like my school taught me a work ethic, so it was something that I was like kind of used to. I just had to adjust it just a little bit, but I know I need to work on my time management because you have like here you have the opportunity to be with your friends 24 hours of the day whenever you feel like it. So it's a little harder to just like strictly be like, oh, I'm gonna do my work, because you don't have nobody telling you stay in the house. I've learned so much about FAMU pertaining to like educational resources, opportunities, support services, and the history in general, but I'm only gonna name a few. As far as educational opportunities, literally, you just look in your email, there are so many. Each different school has one. Like I know CAVS, we have a different event literally what feels like every week that you can go to and just mingle with people who are in the position that you want to be in. And for like educational resources, I would say the writing lab, because any paper you need, they review it and help you with it, and they're really good at that, but they are a bit understaffed. And support services, definitely the counseling center, and it's free, so like, you gonna need some support because it gets tough if you don't have like a good friend group. If you don't feel comfortable talking to them, the counseling center, I mean, they get paid to talk to you, so you might as well use it. You're paying for it somewhere in your tuition. And as far as history, like, you might not go in knowing everything, but between orientation and SLS and all of that, you will learn enough. Like, you will learn a lot. Like, the thing that was, I don't know, you'll learn a lot. But obviously, since I'm doing this assignment, it's one of my last assignments for the semester. I'm almost done. And there's so much I could say, and it mostly sounds cliche because all the stuff that they tell you at the beginning is serious. Like, time management and prioritizing is vital to your success. There's no way you'll be able to balance out everything without like prioritizing. Like, okay, I need to do this, so I might not go to this, or I want to go to this, so I'll do this. And you need a schedule. Like, you need to know for your 1 hour classes or your easier classes, you don't need to spend the same amount of time as your hard classes. It just doesn't make sense to do that. But one thing I would change, I wouldn't stay in my dorm as often as I did trying to do my work. Like, my grades are good, but it's like I should have went out more and I would have got involved more, but I still have time to change that, obviously. But I'm going to close this with my most important piece of advice. Do not stress over something you can't change. You will go crazy trying to fix it.